Hi, I'm Joe Wilson. I'm the head curator at Whisky Auctioneer, and today I just want to have a chat with you about 3 of the bottles in our auction this month that are really exciting. The first bottle I want to talk about is this really nice collection of Kalila private collection bottlings by Gordon and MacPhail. What's really interesting about these single malts is it introduces more of an experimental wood policy, but I've singled out the Kalila in particular because I feel it's a spirit type that lends itself really well to the sweeter notes that you get imparted from these casks. Anybody who's interested in starting a collection, maybe of this brand, or even sampling the single malt, this is a really excellent opportunity to start that here. So next up, this is what I think is one of the most interesting bottles in the auction this month. This is a McClelland's Highland Single Malt. It's actually a single cask produced exclusively for a German whisky group called the Scotch Malt Whisky Circle. In the example here, Morris and Bowmore Distillers, a subsidiary called T&A McClelland, and they've bottled what we presume is a Glengarry cask for this group. A 1976 vintage. This has been an incredibly old example of Glengarry in the old single malt style that was produced up until the mid-1990s. Making only its second appearance at Whisky Auctioneer, this is a true rarity and not a bottle to be missed this month. For me, this is the standout lot in our auction. This is a bottle of straight bourbon from the Prohibition era in America, distilled in 1916, bottled in the mid-1930s. What makes this particular bottle exciting is that it's an OFC brand that American connoisseurs will recognise as one of the prestige labels produced at Buffalo Trace, and this bourbon was actually distilled at the same distillery back in 1916. Whisky from this era is not something that you see every day. That makes this bottle not just a rarity in bourbon terms, but in terms of the whisky industry as a whole today.